peace and love, and welcome to this next and very exciting and very gratitude-filled episode of Trusting Self and Spirit. So, in this episode, in this chapter, this experience of today, of choosing to move into my path and role as a healer, I'm kind of still getting ready because I just took a shower, so don't mind me if I'm doing stuff. But I wanted to give an update. I didn't want to be super long because, like I said, some of these will be longer than others and some won't. So, this morning I did some energy work, and my niece made this for me. It's apparently Ravenclaw colors, and I was like, wow, the brown literally looks just like my skin. I thought it was gray, but I don't mind the brown. Anyway, so I sat in some meditation this morning with my partner, and I did some energy work because last night there was two people who I've had previous experiences and encounters with, one being a relationship with, that came up in my dream the last couple of nights. And what I used to think was, personally, I'd be like, oh, someone's in my dream, that must mean I need to check on them and see if they're okay. No. No, ma'am, no, sir. Sometimes that means that they are projecting on you and that it's time to cut some more cords or do some more energetic shielding. And so I sat in meditation. I went and visited these people in the place where I go to meditate, and I visualized them, and I allowed, I'll speak more in depth about it probably on my Patreon, because there are some things that I don't want just like, especially if I'm being projected on, I don't want it out here in the major ethers. But anyhow, so I was meditating and I released a lot of this energy that was still attached to them. So I highly recommend, if you're having dreams about people that you're no longer connected to and you're wondering why, it could be because they're projecting upon you. And so, I don't know what my necklace is. Interesting. I have to go find that. So, where was I? Oh, so I sat and I released this energy, and so much came out of my solar plexus chakra. I really felt fully aligned in all my chakras again, which felt really good. I was really grateful for that. So I was thankful to Spirit for allowing those to come up in my dreams so that I could realize I was still being projected upon. My poor little aloe plant looks like it does not understand the weather that's happening right now. So anyhow, I am jumping on here with you in this moment to express that after doing that, I knew it was time. I had already told myself, okay, I'm no longer pouring my energy into these days of the week being paid in this way. I'm going to pour my energy into these days of the week doing the healing work that I'm being called to do. And so I informed myself first, sat with that, informed my partner, sat with that, informed the person I worked for, sat with that, and then informed my partner's mother and my niece, who I live with, who I'm living underneath, who I, am not paying rent to. So I really do, I felt like, well, I want them to trust and know that me jumping into this, that I will be able to support myself and do my part in helping out the homestead, the house environment. And so I was like, I told you guys, like in my video yesterday, I was a little nervous and I didn't know what to expect. But after sitting with Spirit this morning and clearing out some energy that did not belong to me, they also told me, just for you to know too, that putting up my egg every day, my little protective egg, sometimes I don't do that every day because I thought the egg was just protecting me in my physical environment. But it also, energy's still coming up. It's also protecting me in the ethers, in the energetic environment. And so because I have been projected upon, they told me to put my egg up every day. So that's like part of my spiritual hygiene. So I plan today, as I'm moving into this new chapter, into this new state and way of being, I'm going to write out a list of all of the spiritual hygiene I want to do every day. And then I'm going to write out like a schedule for how I want to spend my time each day. Now that it's like, because it's still technically work. It's not like, I gotta go to work, but it's like, okay, well, what am I here to do today? How can I serve today? What message am I sharing today? What light language am I relaying today? What healing am I offering today? So I still want to be very intentional, just like I am with all of my little things. But it feels really good, and I just wanted to get on here and celebrate that I was very greatly welcomed in expressing myself downstairs and like letting everyone know my plans and my intentions. And I think it was received well because I have sat with myself and I have sat with spirit, and I prayed and I meditated, did cards, I got dreams, I journaled, I really integrated it, and then came up with a game plan for myself. Okay, well, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to offer this here, that there, and coming up with a new foundation for myself, a foundation through healing. And it felt really good to share it and like not feel so anxious or scared, and see smiles and see support and be like, okay, awesome. So like, I'm so excited. I just want to celebrate like moving into something that I know I'm being sent down here to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep chronicling it. What I imagine now is like, now that everyone in my intimate personal environment who would be affected by my choices is aware, I am now telling you, my spirit guides, spirit, I'm letting you guys know now that I have cemented my intentions with everyone around me and let everyone who needs to be aware, I am open and receptive to any opportunities, blessings, and gifts that you have for me. Allow me to be an instrument of source, of light, of love, of healing, and allow me to continue to discern which opportunities to take and which to thank and allow to simply move on. So, because not every offer you're meant to take. You're not supposed to take every offer that comes to you. That's something I've had to learn personally. So yeah, I just want to celebrate. I'm very excited. I am also just so excited too because I know that in like recording this and sharing this, it's really like I've said this every episode, but I feel like I need to just in case you haven't seen the other episodes. I truly feel like me recording, making these choices where spirit's like, okay, it's time to move into what you're here to do. It's time to stop holding on to scarcity mindset and thinking that the foundation of what you do needs to be revolved around money, because money as a foundation is the root of all evil, is what I was told. And as Capricorn rising, that's definitely something important for me to release as far as like the shadow aspect of Capricorn. Like, I'm building this so I can be financially stable. I'm building this and really building something from the space of being a healer. I mean, like, I'm building a foundation of healing, and I trust that I will always be provided for, and anything that I need, I will have in the moment that I need it, and I will always be divinely protected and supported like I have been this entire time. So it's been a really beautiful gift, and I really just want to reiterate that probably every episode, because I know there is a moment that you've already experienced within your own life where you were called to do something and you knew you were supposed to do it, but you were like worried about what other people were going to say, other people were going to think, if it was going to cause tension, if it was going to cause disharmony, if you weren't going to be financially supported, if it was like for you to do. But if you have truly sat with spirit in meditation, like I said, it doesn't take a lot. You just sit and visualize and speak with your guides and ask, and you ask and you shall receive. And so I've been sitting and asking, and I've been receiving. And in doing so, I've also really come to understand the power of like our own ability to discern. Everything we need to know about our path is held within us, and not just like saying the answer's inside. I mean, like literally like sit in meditation to go within, and that's a perfect space for guides to come to you, for your ancestors to come to you, for those moments to come. And then after that, I got confirmations in my visual, physical, tangible world through angel numbers and signs and synchronicities and tarot spreads that I watched that were just like hammering the nail on the head, or the head on the nail, or however you say it. So, excuse me. And so I'm just very excited, and I just want to sit in some gratitude for moving into a path that I know is going to bring so much light and healing, not only to others, but to myself as well. It feels good to know that I'm moving into something I've been called here to do. I feel a huge weight off of my shoulders because I knew I was supposed to be doing something else, and now I'm doing it, and I'm listening, and I'm trusting, and I'm having faith. And I trust that you will be doing the same in whatever situation you are currently experiencing, whether that is to leave a relationship, or to leave an unhealthy work environment, to leave an unhealthy home environment, anything that is not serving you, anything that's not helping you grow, anything that's not helping you beam and just smile and to just be like a little child so excited to be on beautiful Gaia energy. That's the time what we're supposed to be moving into, and we are moving into it. So all of us need to get to our stations. All of us need to get into the places we're meant to be with, the people we're meant to be with, and the energy we're supposed to be in order for these things to flourish and to echo out. It is a collective energy we are in, and we are all deserving of it. So I'm happy to be a light for that. I'm happy to be an example for that. And that's why I'm recording these little experiences and sharing them, because I know, I trust that they're going to make a difference. So I'm very excited, and I hope this has touched you and made you excited for anything that's going to be occurring within your now container. I'm going to stop talking because I'll just update you guys on the next episode. So thank you. Thank you for sitting in some space and energy with me. I really appreciate it. Oh gosh. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate you for coming here and sitting with me and holding space with me and supporting me on my journey. It really doesn't seem like it, but pushing like that subscribe button is a huge shift in like being able to support somebody in this new age of Aquarius, technological age. Like I've been practicing it personally myself. Like I see someone, I was looking up lock because I'm gonna start locking my hair. I was looking up lock videos and I found this girl and I loved her energy so much, and I was like, I'm gonna hit subscribe. That's a great way to support you because it does make a difference. So thank you to all of my new subscribers, all my old subscribers, everyone who is here. I don't know, like I'm gonna be posting more, so I don't know if it's gonna be more consistent and you being able to see. Like it'll be like, hey, I posted something, or if you need to tap the bell, I don't really. You'll see me when you need to see me, but if you want to see me more consistently, I would hit it. And please leave any comments about anything that you're currently going through or experiencing that you are sitting with spirit about. You can even like manifest in the comments, like I am going through this right now, but I trust, and affirm that for yourself. So thank you so much for sitting with me. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to start offering some healing sessions and in the physical. That's what I've been called to do healing sessions in the physical and offering advice and guidance online and really just moving into a beautiful phase. And I'm very grateful for it. So yeah, thank you for watching, hanging out. I trust you will stay open to the signs and synchronicities that await you throughout the remainder of your now moment, your day, your night, wherever it is that you are. And as always, I am sending you, as you depart from this video in this space with me, sending you peace and love.